I'm waiting for Alan. Alan.
All right, I got to tell you guys something. All right, I got to tell you, I own a motorcycle shop. I build.
All right.
I design and build motorcycles. That's what I do. It's kind of my thing.
That computer shit, you don't do it.
Yeah. So what I have right now is I have a computer right now that one of my customers kind of set up for me. It's Windows XP, and it works pretty good. Yeah. And he set me up. He set me up with Word and Excel to kind of keep track of, expenses, and, that kind of thing. Expenses, profit, whatever, parts prices, that kind of thing. I don't really get it, but he set up nice little. I don't know. I guess he calls them templates. I guess he calls them templates or something. I don't know. It works all right. And it's kind of okay, but the thing is, though, is that he told me that, and the thing is that this guy's not cheap. This guy's not cheap at all. He told me that that Microshaft doesn't support Windows XP anymore. They're not going to do that. That if I have any trouble, that like I seriously can't call them. I can't. And I've been kind of calling around town a little bit, and I can't really. Nobody else really wants to help me out either, because they're all like, well, you need to be at least at Vista, and Vista sucks. Vista sucks. I don't want to use that. Fucking bullshit. Fucking geeks, man. Like, they're just, it's like, what the hell was fucking wrong with XP? Anyway. So I guess I can't use that anymore, I guess. And, so I tell you what, while I got you guys on the phone, what is it? And this is totally on the telephone because, I'm old school.
Right.
What? Yeah. What is it? What is it that you're offering me? What is it that you're doing for me? Why do I give two shits about you?
So you have exactly one computer, right?
Yeah. Just I got a shop computer. Why is that fucking? What are you insinuating?
No, that's not a problem. I'm just trying to get an idea of the scope of your environment and what type of solutions we can offer you that would fit your environment the best.
Oh.
So.
Fucking fancy words.
Yeah.
Asshole. Yes, I have one. I have a shop computer. Is that okay with you?
Yes, that's perfect.
Thank
Do
you.
you run any sort of point of sale software on that, or do you do all of your transactions physically? Like
no, we do them on paper and a handshake.
Okay.
All right. Excellent. So mostly the office computer, do you use it for various any type of accounting or anything?
Hey, I gotta pause you for a minute. I hear a weird echo on every last thing that you're saying, which is weird. Seeing as that we're talking over the phone, I have no idea why I hear this weird fucking echo. Can you before you offer your technical services to me, can you maybe fix that?
No, that can't be done.
Really? Because I'm really not all that interested in what you have to say if you can't fix something that simple. Can you kind of make the echo go away?
I can make the echo go away just for you.
Well, good.
To do that, I will have to come meet you.
Well, because I'm trusting you to kind of like help me out with my.
Well, here's the thing, Alan. I agree with you. I like to do deals on a handshake, and I can't do that over the phone. So I would really like to come down there and meet you in person, see your setup. And
yeah, but you probably can't afford the fucking airfare, can you? So can you please, before then, prior to that, could you please remove the echo?
I'm afraid that is the connection between us, and I have no control over
I
that.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I actually don't think it's a connection between us. I actually think that that
it sounds like our goals are.
I actually think
we're
that
going to have to end this call.
Hey, you're echoing really bad too, Missy.
I think the problem is that we're just not right for you. You should probably look around, and you said you've had a lot of luck looking around trying to find somebody to start your Windows XP machine. So I bet you probably any one of those people will be more than happy to.
Hey, by the way, before you get too carried away slamming me, you actually sound a lot better right now. There's actually no echo.
That's because we're in the same room, and so we keep picking up each
other's isn't that weird? It's almost like there's a microphone going into. That's a really simple solution, isn't it? Like some guy's microphone is like really loud and going into somebody else's microphone, right? Like somebody's speakers are really loud and going into another guy's. So maybe you turn it down a little bit or put a pair of headphones on. I don't know anything about computers. But I know a little bit. I know a little bit about audio.
If I can interject.
Yes, sir.
No.
If that computer that you're talking about in the shop, if that just exploded right now into a million pieces, would your shop cease to function?
Honestly, we pretty much at this point, and I hate computers so fucking much. I fucking hate computers. And the thing is that, you know what? Yeah, I kind of fucking rely on this piece of fucking shit. I do. I rely on this fucking thing. I need this thing to work. And I have everything that I consider holy is on this goddamn thing. Fuck this, but it is. And you know what? Seriously, if this thing dies, if this thing fucking crashes on me or fucking just dies on me, I'm fucked. And my current guy, I'm telling you that my current guy really isn't making me feel really good about how he's not making me feel good about what would happen if that happened. Like how to get back from that. Seriously.
All right. Well, I think the key point here is that Windows XP no longer has support.
Why not?
That means, well, it's 15 years old.
So
life moves on.
Fucking, I run a bike shop, dude. Like I just like yesterday, I just got done putting a pan head back together. That's from 1955.
And yet, you rely on the computer to run your business, and Microsoft has made the decision.
Why are you being such a cunt to me? What the hell?
What? What the fuck?
Think about it this way: does the person who owns that pan head you put together, did they use that to haul cargo, or transport critical goods or services?
No, dude. Pretty much just kind of get drunks and goes bar hopping with it. If you're asking.
And doesn't that pan head, leak oil on a pretty regular basis?
No, it doesn't, because I built it, you piece of fucking shit. No, of course it doesn't.
Then it's not a pan head. You got gypped, man. Those things leak.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Can we make an executive decision to fire this client?
Yes.
He's a kind of a dick.
I would fire you assholes, except for like this Zach guy. I can actually talk to this guy. Rest of you guys, I don't fucking know. But all right, Zach, what was your next question?
The point you need to understand is while that you rebuilt that 1950s pan head,
and it doesn't fucking leak. Just to throw that fucking out there right now, not a fucking drop, not a fucking drop, you two cunts.
They put freaking sawdust down in the motorcycle shops.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck off. All right. Zach, go ahead.
So, it's a toy is what it is. It's not a critical
I would
piece
really,
of equipment.
I really not really appreciative of you calling my daily rider a toy, but
Well, what do you do to take care of it.
User entered your channel.
Hola.
Oh, hello. Alan, this is my project manager, Patrick.
Pat, can you fire
Oh,
this
hi,
mic?
Patrick. Hi, Patrick.
How
kind
are
of a
you
dick.
doing today, Alan?
Oh,
Patrick,
man.
I'm really hoping that you can help me.
Yeah, what can I help you with?
Well, the thing is, I run a motorcycle shop, and I have a single computer right now that I'm told. See, now, the single computer that was set up by like one of the guys that like one of my customers, like we kind of traded a little bit of fucking work or whatever, and he kind of set it up for me.
Whatever, yeah.
This does like my
Yeah.
point of sale and all that, and it's Windows XP. And Zach here is telling me that that I really, he actually kind of laughed at me, which wasn't very polite, but he.
Right. Well, I mean that's why you use a facilitator for this, going in between the tech guys and the people who need help. And that's what I'm for. That's why I'm here for you, Alan.
Really? You sound like kind of a dick the way that you said that. All right, but all right, fine.
It's the East Coast West Coast cultural difference.
Is it? Because
Perfectly
really, you
fine.
fucking sound like
Yeah.
a dick. Right. All right.
No,
But-
it's
But all right,
cultural-
so I got this
Seattle.
thing where I have like all of my, this does my point of sale, this does all of my expenses, my profit, I got a spreadsheet that my dude, my man, my best customer, by the way, he's like really cool. He works for Motorola. He's a really cool guy. And he set up my shit. But he's really busy nowadays, and I really can't get a hold of him too much. And
That, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like you have all your eggs in one basket. And
Yes.
nobody's there to hold the basket.
yeah, kinda, man.
Now, have you
to be
ever
honest
heard of
with you.
managed services?
Well, that's what
Are you
Zach's trying to
familiar
tell
with
me
the term
about,
at all?
except that he has two cunty fucking coworkers that make it sound shitty.
What if I told you it was just magic?
Well, how do you mean?
It's just magic.
Well, how do you mean?
You have your computer set up. It's set up on the internet. You can store stuff on your computer. That can
Well, you say
store stuff on the internet at the same time.
you say on the internet, and I hate you for that. I hate you for that.
It's on the cloud.
My internet fucking sucks. Fucking hate my internet. Oh my god, dude.
What
Listen
if
to
I
me.
told
Listen to
you
me.
there
Listen to
was
me.
ways
Listen to me.
to
Listen to me. Listen to me, asshole. I spend 15 fucking dollars a month. Okay? 15 fucking dollars a month that I spend to, and I give this to AT&T, and they give me this fucking DSL whatever the fuck internet service, right? And shit, like I click on a fucking video, and I gotta wait, and I gotta wait,
Yeah.
and the fucking shit buffers, and it just fuck.
Now, just here's one thing. Think about how much productivity you're.
Well, what do
losing
you-
when you're actually doing work?
Well, I'm losing a
But that's
fucking
the thing.
shit ton of productivity.
Yeah, so you need to. It would behoove you to maybe think about upgrading your bandwidth and get a little faster internet.
Well, what's that gonna fucking cost me? And what are you gonna do about it?
What's your time worth? What is your time worth sitting in front of the computer waiting for stuff to load?
You're a fucking asshole for asking that. Just so you know, like that's pretty nasty. That you'd even ask that. Who the fuck do you think?
What's Alan? What's your shopping when you're working on a panhead?
120 an hour.
All right, so let's break down by minute.
Why the pause? Why the pause on that?
$2 a minute.
So, Alan, every minute that you're sitting in front of this video that isn't loading is literally costing you $2. So, how many minutes think you burn in a day waiting for stuff to buffer, or trying to pull up websites, things like that?
Fucking 8-9 hours. Fuck.
8-9 hours.
It's how long it feels. Is that what you want? It's how long it fucking feels.
I'm just wondering, how much it would cost to upgrade your internet, maybe, double your bandwidth.
I don't know. You're the fucking computer
months
guy.
in your
Why don't
area.
you fucking tell me?
I would hazard a guess that if it feels like 8 or 9 hours, that a realistic number that we could probably jump onto would be 1 to 2 hours a day, maybe.
Sounds reasonable. Sounds reasonable.
That sounds like a pretty reasonable number.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds
so,
reasonable to me.
The fuck cares what you have to say?
He's decided he only likes Zach.
You know anything? You know anything about panheads, asshole?
Tell them they do boil.
I didn't think so. Go ahead, Zach.
And you can cook on them.
Go ahead, Zach.
So, just like using those ballpark numbers that you've already agreed are pretty reasonable. Your slow ass.
Well, you
is,
fucking threw me like pressured me into them. So agreed that they're reasonable is a really weird thing. But all right, we'll go with that.
Even with a rough estimate, let's say.
Even
Fuck
with
off.
these rough numbers, this slow fucking internet is costing you $240 a day.
Huh.
So
I hadn't really thought about it that way. Now that you put it that way.
You know,
Well, you do ride a panhead.
like if you think about that, it's $240.
What a fucking do Brody's on your fucking front lawn, sir?
That's almost $2,000 a month, Alan.
Yes.
I'm thinking that you could probably spare $60 or $70 a month to get some decent flow of bandwidth into your shop there.
I probably could. So if I do that, what kind of? By the way, can you explain bandwidth? I mean, come on, man. I'm a guy. I work on. Look, I can put a fucking Harley transmission together in my sleep, but bandwidth I don't. So go ahead.
Well, the internet moves data, right? In
Sure.
essence.
Okay.
And bandwidth is how much data you can move in a given time frame.
Yeah.
It's measured in either bits per second or bytes per second.
Okay.
Just like to make this explanation a little shorter, I'll concede that
Thank you.
a bit or a byte is a set amount of data.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing that your current bandwidth is somewhere in the order of half of a megabit to 1 megabit.
To a bod.
Let me hang on. I'll actually tell you here. Hang on a second. Let me. I have the bill.
Oh.
Will that suit you?
Yes, that will tell me a lot of what I need to know.
Fucking assholes. All right, hang on a second here.
You're making this really difficult, man.
I really
Well-
would not take my Vanuatu who called the sales people cunts to their faces. No offense, guys.
I agree. Like,
Yes.
if
Can we
this
just
were
like make
real, I
an
would have
executive decision that
I would
Alan
have
would not
ended
be
the-
our customer?
I would have ended the conversation probably 15 minutes ago.
Well, that's because
is
you've
it?
never worked with a fucking bike shop. You fucking cunt. So
I'm used
What
to
are you, like
because
an
Marine Corps.
Australian bike shop or something?
okay, hang on a second. I got. You
on
want to
the
know? You want to know how fast my internet connection is? I'll fucking tell you. Hang on a second. Upgrade to the best in-home security and management and get a $200
If your
Visa
internet was
reward.
faster, you'd be able to tell
Wait,
us
that's-
how fast it is.
That's not it. Hang on. That wasn't it. Enhance your entertainment experience. HBO Go, Cinema. Oh, wait, that's not it. One second. Enjoy TWC better. Basketball is back. Order him. Hold on. Hang on.
Basically,
It's not it. It's not it either.
narrow
Let me
your
see if I can help
signal.
you help to the core of the issue here.
Thank you.
So we figured out that clearly you could maybe afford a little bit more bandwidth that would help you get speeds to a rate. At which
Whatever
you can actually operate reliable
whatever
service.
bandwidth is, you fucking dorks. But
we already
Oh,
told
we
you.
already explained that.
Yeah, it's
It's
your
like
internet
horsepower.
power.
which I kind of got. I guess I don't know. Is that All right.
Faster internet. It'll give you
More bandwidth,
faster speeds.
faster.
Oh! Fine. Faster internet?
Sorry about that. Yeah. And once you have faster
Thank
internet,
you for
our
the first
services
fucking guy. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
suddenly become relevant.
Hey, Zach, fuck you. I want to hear this other... Zach, fuck off. I want to hear this other guy.
I'm his best friend now, bitch. so if you had, fast enough internet, then we could actually offer you our services.
What are your... Okay.
Yeah.
What can you... Look, I build motorcycles. That's what I do.
Totally understand.
People come in and they have midlife crises and they are like, look, here's $40,000. Can you please put together a nice motorcycle? They give me the money. I put it together and it's great. What can you do for me? What is wrong with what I'm doing right now? And what can you fix? Honestly, what can you do?
You build motorcycles, and that's something I clearly don't understand. But what we can do for you...
No shit.
You've talked about this computer, and you've talked about how it's a pain in your butt. You've got all these important files on it, and all these reasons for why you have to have this stupid thing, but you absolutely loathe having to deal with it, having to support it, having to make sure that your data is there when you need it. So what our service does is a couple things, and I can get into technical details if you want, but the bottom line is...
No, please don't.
Back up all of your important files. So if your system were to, as Zach put it, explode, we could get your data back for you. It would be somewhere else. It would be in our managed service environment where we could pull it back down for you. We could bring you a disk if you needed of all your data. So even if your system were to die, you still have all of your important files. Not only that, we can put the most recent Microsoft operating system on a computer for you and make sure that when Microsoft says, we don't support that version anymore because we're dicks, that we can actually upgrade you to the newest version and keep you up to date.
They are dicks.
They definitely are dicks. But we can keep your system patched, and on top of that, there's bad guys out there who currently have exploits that can go after your current operating system. They could take over that system, they could crash it, they could destroy your data.
What?
So
okay.
We can put software on your computer to help prevent that and to detect that and stop them and manage that for you. You don't have to worry about it.
So you say. All right.
So we say. So.
Yeah.
You're right. Why should you trust this?
Yes.
We can give you a 30-day free trial and see if you like it. If you don't, no problem. We'll just remove it and we'll be on our way.
Okay. Okay. So here's a couple of problems that This sounds good. This sounds cool. But, look, I'm gonna back up all my shit with you. That means that like everything's backed up with you. Like everything I've got, like fucking all my customer records, credit card numbers, fucking all my porn,
so
everything.
If the porn is important to you, we can back it up. Yeah.
We don't have to back everything up. If there's stuff you don't want backed up, just let us. You can specify that or. It's up to you.
Well, I don't know. How do I...
We do recommend that you'd back up anything that is actually crucial to the function of your business.
Okay, so I don't know what... Honestly, I have no idea what that is, so I'm just gonna have to kind of go ahead and give you the whole computer. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Are you guys actually gonna like look through my shit? Like seriously? Like are you gonna like look and go, wow, he's really into, fucking weird porn and shit. Like, are you gonna look at that shit?
Alan, if you would feel more comfortable, we can all sign non-disclosure agreements.
Oh.
And your data will be backed up and encrypted in our system, which means it will be hard for third parties to get in there and see that data and access it. There'll be safeguards in place.
Even the NSA.
Even the NSA.
I like the silence on that. I'm not. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
I won't speak to the technical capabilities of the NSA because I don't know what they can and can't gain access to.
Okay.
But I will promise you that we will make it as hard as we physically can.
And I will also
all right, fair enough. Fair enough.
That being updated keeping your system up to date will make it much harder for the NSA to get your data. If it's in
well, what happens? Okay, I got a question. Okay.
Unsupported system.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's just, you know what? I don't give a shit if you guys can watch my porn. So I've got everything backed up. I back up everything, and my shop burns down. How do I get it back? Bought a new computer at Best Buy. How do I get? It's only got the one computer. That's all you guys are really doing for me. I bought a new one. How do I get it? How do I get it back to right where I was?
Well, assuming that you purchase a full disaster recovery plan from us.
How much is that? How much is that? Because I like that. Because you just said, assuming we purchase a full disaster recovery plan from us. That sounds like something I probably need to do. How much?
Well,
for my one computer.
Certain infrastructure
I got one computer that does my point of sale and everything. I got one computer.
So I'll go ahead
and get you that number. Let's work up some estimates and show you what we can do for you.
Why don't you know this off the top of your head? What the hell's wrong with you?
I do.
What is it? How much?
I said it was $1,000 a month.
How much?
Billion dollars.
Well, fuck off then.
I could do what you're asking to do for roughly $179 a month, and that includes.
What does that include?
That includes full disaster recovery, and what that means is we put in place all the infrastructure necessary for us to bring you from completely dead to functional again in 48 hours.
Whoa. Whoa. That's impressive. That's impressive.
And not only that, if at some point your business gets to the point where you need 2 computers, it will be very cheap for us to be able to
fucking making fun of me? You fucking making fun of me, asshole? You making fun of me, asshole?
No. If you bring on extra employees.
Well, maybe I will.
Need the functionality or the new bandwidth, then at that point we can help you quickly. At the biggest problem, the biggest time sink is the first investment, getting things backed up to begin with, getting the first system set up. After that, it's very easy to bring new computers on board as you need them.
Oh, okay, I understand. Oh, so like extra computers for like I buy another one at Best Buy. And you guys back it up and make sure. Hey, so for what? Hey, Zach, what did you say? 170 what a month?
$179.
$179 a month. So let's say I go to Best Buy, I buy myself another $300 laptop for one of my guys, and he's got some business kind of sensitive information on it. What now? How much now?
Now I can go ahead and roll that into your current backup and for an extra $50 a month.
For an extra $50. Is it going to be $50 every time I add another employee on?
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, why is that unfortunate?
Well,
the hell, you're like the worst salesman ever. It's not unfortunate.
I would love to sell it to you for cheaper, but I've got overhead that I got to take care of.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, so 50 a pop. So 170-ish or whatever, and 50 a pop. I mean, come on. I mean, what if I come at you? What if I get like really big and I turn into, fucking Orange County choppers, New York style, and I've got 100 guys working for me. Same thing, 50 a piece. If I actually had 50, if I actually had 50.
Start playing with numbers a little bit.
Okay.
You know what else we might be able to do for you? Is, you're talking about going to Best Buy and having to buy these systems and, hopefully make sure they're...
Well, isn't that where everybody gets their computers?
You need them for.
That's where everybody gets their computers, right?
A lot of people, they go out and they do that by hand, but we can actually do the system so that we know it's up to spec and we know it inside and out and we can manage it easier. We can guarantee that you get the level of support that you absolutely need and that it'll function in your environment in a very fast and responsive manner.
Really?
And we can do that for you and take all that stress off your place.
So I don't even have to think about. So what you're telling me is that I don't have to, like, hey, how much RAM is fucking what does RAM even mean, and how much do I need, and is the Celeron okay? And So all I got to do is just go to you guys and go, look, man, this is what I do. This is what I need it to do, and you just take care of it.
Yep.
And I don't have to worry about.
Never have to look at your system properties again. Never need to know what RAM is or what size the hard drive is. We can handle all that for you if you would like.
Fucking A. I like that.
Another thing I want to bring up, Alan, do you have someone who handles your books, does your payroll, does your accounting?
I got a customer that uses QuickBooks to kind of help me out. We kind of trade a little bit back and forth. Okay, he does some accounting. He does some accounting for me, and I do a little bit of airbrushing on a tank. You know what I'm saying? It's just.
Do you think you might be able to line up a time where I can have a conversation with him?
I guess I don't see why not. Why?
Well, because there's some interesting things in the tax law about equipment and the tax deduction of the cost of those that equipment.
You have my attention.
And so, what I'd like to do, basically, there's Section 179 of the Federal Tax Code says that you can tax deduct the cost of rented equipment up to $25,000 if you have an income less than $200,000 for your business.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
So if you're renting systems from us, services from us,
yeah,
those things
all of that is tax deductible, and the deductions come out to about a 20% cost reduction across the board.
How about that? I did not know that.
That's why I wanted to speak to your accountant.
And I think you ought to talk to him because I don't know shit about that, but that does sound interesting.
Yeah, and there's some real benefits to doing equipment rentals, especially for things like computers, because computers depreciate very quickly. Standard depreciation tables are 5 years, and so a computer is actually costing you money as far as tax liability after 5 years. So in an ideal
yeah, but not much. I'm only paying. I paid $300 for my last one, so who gives a fuck?
Right. That doesn't seem like much, but
it's not. By the way.
Right. So, but what we can do is we can build you computers that are faster, better, more productive for you and your environment.
I don't understand. This is why I don't understand. What are you giving me that I can't just buy at the store and just install, QuickBooks on and put, Microsoft Office on, so I have like Excel and Word, so I can invoice people and I can keep track of my shit. And I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Well,
that?
let's loop the conversation back. Time is worth. You already told me that you bill at $120 an hour for shop rate.
Yeah.
Which means the more time you're dealing with your setting up a computer or, installing QuickBooks or just dealing with your own stuff, that's costing you money. Because
a little bit.
That's time you're not spending in the shop making billables.
Well, it's a guy I got that that I kind of trade some work with, so it's not totally $120 an hour, but yeah, all right, I see your point.
What's the dollar value on that work?
Well, I charge people more than hey, we don't need to go into that.
Well, it's besides the cost, like the money cost, there's clearly a frustration cost. I mean, you already told us how much you hate dealing with these stupid computers. And
yeah, that's true.
We're helping with that. I mean, you don't have to go try and
So I guess my thing is that like so far okay, so the price that I've heard so far is $170 a month, right? That's what I've heard so far, or 170-ish or 160. What the hell was it?
179.
179. Okay, so let's say 180, right? So 180 a month. And what am I really getting for that? That
well,
beats...
outside of that was for the disaster recovery package.
Oh, now you're going to fucking sell me. All right. That was just for that. Okay. What's the rest of it? What's the fucking rest of it? Go ahead. Go ahead. Fucking what's the rest of it?
So, like you were saying, you outlay money for these computers. It's not much, but there's still a dollar value there.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing you don't like to work weekends.
I prefer not to. Well, at least not on the computers. Prefer to,
Right.
if I have to, just keep it to the bikes.
Keep it to the bike. But I'm guessing you took time out of your busy day to go to Best Buy to pick out this computer, to
Yes.
talk to their salespeople.
Yes.
Actually pay for it, bring it back, unbox it.
Yeah.
Like get everything on the counter. Like looking at probably 2.5 hours before you even get that computer up and running.
Yes.
You might unbox it. You might trade some work with your guy who will come over and come hook it up.
Who's a fucking asshole if I just throwing that out there. Yeah, he's a fucking dick. But yeah, go ahead.
So, if you take our product, if you find it to be useful, that's another thing.
To be perfectly honest, I don't know what your product is. I don't know what your product is yet, my man.
We're getting that. We're getting there, man. Just chill the fuck out.
All right.
So.
Fucking hurry up.
2.5 hours. That's 2.5 hours your time. We can put a dollar amount on that. Whatever. So this is costing you more than just the price of the computer. Like we can make some calculations and probably put a real dollar value on it. So that $300 computer is probably costing you close to $600 or $700 easily. What if we
Fair enough.
set up an agreement with you where we would rent you a computer that's better than that $300 computer.
Okay.
And the cost of that you can deduct every year. Not a depreciation table that gets smaller every year, but like the full amount every year. That those tax deductions reduce that overall cost.
Definitely want to be talking to my accountant about this, but yes, I'm very interested.
Yeah, and so included with that computer, we can provide day-to-day support, installation, whatever you need to make your life easy.
Really? So
easier.
so like for my motorcycle shop point of sale software, you're totally going to support that?
We'll work with your vendor to provide support with that.
Really? For 100
Maybe we'll even install do patching for it.
For 180 a month. You'll work.
Absolutely. If you have a
And you've never heard of this. You've never heard of this before. I promise. This is Custom Chrome 2.0.
all right.
You've never even heard of it, right? Right. You have no idea.
It doesn't matter because anything I need to know, I can get by calling them and speaking to them.
And you're okay with that? I'm just checking.
Now,
because it's a buggy piece of fucking shit.
This
But okay.
is on top of your disaster recovery package. I mean, we charge for this.
At 180 a month. So far, we're at 180 a month.
So
Or no.
far at 180 a month.
Okay.
For this package, I would wind up charging you. And sorry, I didn't have numbers in front of me. I'm stepping out of character for just a second to make a rough calculation.
So, well, he does that.
Why are you out of some kind of character? I
Shut up,
fucking
Alan.
need an honest
He's
guy.
autistic. He has issues. Like he has to.
I thought I was dealing with a fucking honest guy. Right here.
You are, but you're also dealing.
Evidently I'm not.
Also a genius.
Evidently I'm not. So, fucking step it up. Let's go.
While he's doing that, something else I thought of that might interest you.
Okay.
Do you use email for your business? Do you get emails from customers or send them out
Yes.
to your
Yes, I do.
clients?
All the time. Love email.
Excellent. How's your email service working for you? Is it efficient? Is it online all the time when you need it?
Yeah, it works fine. Yeah, it works fine. Yeah. It's it's AOL mail and it works pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then maybe we don't have a service you need, but let me just tell you really quick. One of the services we can offer you is a managed email provider, and it takes care of any spam you might get. It can help you.
I do fucking hate. Wait. You just said it handles any spam you might get. Because I am happy with what I've got, but seriously, I get like fucking, dude, it's got to be like 15, 20 a day. Like just bullshit fucking messages.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's probably because of all the porn. I'm being honest here.
Yeah, fair enough. I've been warned about that.
But, we definitely can probably help you in that area. Now, a message is going to sneak through once in a while, but we can definitely get that number way down.
Okay.
Once again, that's time you're wasting each day dealing with all that nonsense.
Honestly, it takes me like 2 seconds to go. I don't need Viagra.
Right.
Yeah, it's seriously not really not that much of a thing.
And you should be proud of that fact, Alan.
Alan, how much do you have to deal with faxes?
Faxes. Faxes.
What if I told you?
Please tell me something, because I gotta tell you something, buddy. This is 2015, right? We're all in agreement. We're all in agreement on that.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do faxes still exist? Why does this technology still exist? Why does this exist?
Well, let me tell you something about HIPAA, Alan. I'm sorry.
I just last week got done putting together a panhead that has more technology in it than a fax. Why, in God's fucking name, do faxes still exist in 2015? If you're telling me that stupid little unnecessary part of modern life can go away, I am all ears. Go ahead.
Well, I can tell you, Alan, that we can replace your fax machine with web fax service that allows you to send and receive faxes via email.
Via email?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Welcome to the future, Alan.
How do I...
Welcome to the fucking future.
Well, I kind of get how I'd receive them, because like you get a fax and it just shows up as an email, like an attachment or something. How do I, for those asshole cunt fucking cocksuckers that say, hey, could you fax me? And then you say, no, but I can like scan something and just like send it to you like as a PDF or a Word doc or however the fuck you want it, other than a fax. And they go, no, it needs to be a fax. All right, so then I plot to kill them in like, I don't know, 5-6 years, so they don't really put 2 and 2 together. But prior to that, I still got to fax them. And how do I fax them? Through?
Well, our system has a lovely little web interface that you would browse to.
Uh-huh.
And it'll ask you the phone number you'd like to fax to. And
Uh-huh.
it will have a little button that says upload file. And then you can
Oh shit, really? Like I could like throw like a Word doc or a PDF or whatever the fuck, JPEG, whatever?
Yep. Absolutely. And it will fax that.
Oh, nice. I'm already with you.
For
So
you, Alan, I'll only charge $900 a month.
well, fuck off.
Remember what you had.
Well, fuck off on that.
No, I'm kidding, Alan. It's only $35.
35? Why 35? I was already so happy with like 180 because you got like disaster recovery, the whole. So for 180, you were giving me like my own computer and an operating system and support.
I don't think any of us said that. I told you.
Yes, you did. Yes,
these
you
services,
did.
If we're talking
Do I need to
about
rewind
these
this and
computers-
play it fucking back? Because I will.
Alan, can you put a price on not having to fax anything anymore?
We're talking
Fair point.
thousands
Fair
of
point.
dollars
Fair point.
of
This is
value.
good for
But-
everybody. no murder.
That's good for the
no
earth.
freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like everybody's happy.
Fair point. However, for 180, I was promised a computer.
We're getting into the.
I feel like honestly, I got to be honest with you. I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like you're selling me. You're telling me what I want to hear, and you're not being real with me. For 179, let's just say 180. I was told I'd get a computer, I'd get an operating system on it, I'd get obviously I have to pay for like my own programs that I put on there. But once I have, you guys would support that as long as I pay $180 every single month. And you guys will support whatever it is that I have on there. And now, out of nowhere, I'm like, yes, I would like to fax something, and I would like to do it in a way that halfway mimics the 21st century. And you're telling me $30. So right now, we're at $210. $210 a month at this point because of this.
And go ahead and throw in another.
I'm just saying that you're not giving me a total. Well, tell me where I fucked up. Tell me where I fucked up.
Well, you
haven't
fucked
asked
up by
about our
not.
phone services yet.
You can fuck right off. Let me talk to Zach.
You know, the problem, speaking of 21st century, this is one of the reasons that, the phone is so difficult. I think we might have had a misunderstanding there earlier on. So, to lay it out simply.
Yeah, we probably did. Fuck off. Zach, go ahead.
To lay it out simply, these extra services we're talking about, they have price tags on them, man. And I gotta make a living. I've got 4 kids to feed, and
I don't give a shit about your fucking kids. Are you fucking gonna pull that shit on me? I don't give a fuck about your kids. I got kids to feed too. I gotta fucking if I'm paying you, I'm not fucking feeding them. Fuck off. Are you fucking shitting me? Seriously? Seriously, you're gonna pull that on me?
Bottom line, Alan, if you don't want us to send you faxes every day, then you're going to accept the service.
Oh, this is extortion now. This is extortion is what this is.
I will fax you so much porn, you have no idea.
Well, it better be fucking good porn. All right.
This isn't extortion. This is concierge service. Getting you what you need. Make your life better, to make your work more productive.
Hey, nothing's better than 8-bit fucking. Nothing's better than 8-bit thermal paper fucking porn. I tell you what.
We're gonna send you ASCII porn by fax.
Appreciate that.
It's gonna be like the '90s. Turbo.
That's how memes used to. Remember that? That's how memes used to like spread. Like it was through faxes back in the day. It was pretty cool.
I thought you said you didn't really understand this whole internet thing.
I have no idea. And that was pre-internet. That's pre-internet right there. That's fucking pre-internet. Fax machines aren't internet. That's fucking public switch telephone network shit right there.
Good point.
Yeah.
How do you know what the PSTN is, Alan?
Oh shit! Did I just do the PS? All right. Fuck.
Alan, I want to help you, but I feel like you're not being honest with us. I feel like.
Oh, you think so?
You're not being the guy you're claiming to be.
Really?
And
Cunt?
and I feel like we can't help you because I feel like you have herpes and it might spread.
Probably right.
We could probably manage your Valtrex subscription for you too.
Over fax.
Over fax. Unfortunately, we got to fax the Valtrex subscription.
That's a really.
Because of HIPAA.
It's a really.
Well, when you upgrade your internet service for faster internet, you can load your Amazon websites faster, and then they're also offering same-day shipping.
That's a really fucking cunty thing to say. I'm just throwing that out. Cunt.
Alan, I feel like your swearing vocabulary could be expanded upon.
With a faster internet, you'd have access to more swears.
I mean,
Fuck off.
cock is also dick. I mean, they've got a lot of options, man. You don't even need to stick with one gender.
Our managed services offer you access to the cloud where you can access the Urban Dictionary.
Fucking awesome.
This is going to expand your swearing back vocabulary immensely.
Ah, sweet.
And you might even learn more about panheads and the fact that they leak all over the place.
They do not leak all over the place if you know what you're doing, you piece of fucking shit. You fucking worthless, no good, sad sack of a piece of fucking shit. Telling you, if you know what you're doing, they do not leak. You obviously. Hey, when was the last one? When was the last time you put one together, asshole? Huh? 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 Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
I wouldn't put one together because
Shithead.
they leak all over the place. It'd be a waste of time.
Fucking hell.
What's a panhead motor and a cast iron skillet have in common? Both covered in oil.
Oh, with the cast iron now. Oh, now you're. Oh. It's fucking on now. On now.
What the hell did I miss?
We're now just ripping on Alan. We've decided that we've lost him as a customer, and now we're just going to.
Yeah, it's totally false. Somehow, I was actually really close to giving him $180 a month, and it just fell apart. I have no idea how.
But you're still going to give us $50 a month to take care of your fax issue.
Yeah.
That's true. Actually, the fax thing is actually pretty fucking rocking. Yeah.
Fax issue.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's actually. I would actually lead with that. I would actually.
You would lead with the no fax.
Yeah, I would lead with like faxes suck, and we have a way around this.
I think you have a personal hatred of faxes that most people don't have.
I have a hatred of
yeah, you're.
Everybody I know in the medical community hates faxes.
Yeah, you might be right,
Yeah,
but
but
I
not
think
for
I got
regulars.
a lot of friends on this. I do. I don't know. I got some like minds on this. Yeah. Anyway, all right. I am gonna stop recording this now. How's that?
You've
God,
been
that was being
recording
recorded?
I've been recording this
that? Why?
because why not?
Hilarious. So he can.
No, now when we become like.
So that I can edit it. So that I can edit it
You're gonna-
for content and make it funnier than it obviously isn't.
So that way you can share with the world how shitty our whole mics sound.
Yes. Yes. And how awesome mine is. Right? Mm.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh.
You were a difficult customer, Alan.
I know.
Very, very difficult.
I know.
That doesn't even scratch the surface with what I've dealt with.